It's me, Dr. KSD. Today I am thinking about the butterfly. This person who has been watching the caterpillar, watching it eat up everything, and then it forms a chrysalis around it. And finally, it's that time. The butterfly starts cracking through the chrysalis, and then when the chrysalis cracks, it has all those jagged edges around it. And he's watching the butterfly struggle, trying to get out of there, until finally it flies away. Well, in his heart, he felt just so bad that the butterfly had to maneuver his way through those jagged edges because he could only imagine how painful it must have been. When the next chrysalis was ready to open, well, he helped the butterfly out, because why should the butterfly have to go through that pain if he's right there and he can help? Well, he helped. He opened up the chrysalis, but the butterfly didn't fly away. It just kind of stayed there and kind of, moved around the area, but it didn't want to move. And when he took a closer look, he realized that all over the butterfly wings was this gunk, this thick, mucusy looking stuff. And it was that thick mucus substance on the wings that kept the poor little butterfly from flying. And it was then that he realized, when the butterfly was struggling through the chrysalis, through those jagged edges were pulling off that mucus from its wings. This is just something to remind us. We will go through painful processes, but those painful processes are meant to make us better, to knock off things that are on us, that are holding us back from our true purpose in life. Those painful processes, they don't feel good, but those painful processes are necessary, because sometimes we don't even realize how much strength and courage we have until we go through things. And I, like you, I wish we didn't have to go through those things. What I have gained from this process is the drive and determination to empower other grievers, to refuse to allow the devil to keep them anchored in the past to that moment when they lost their loved one. Because the devil is rejoicing about stealing their lives away from them. He keeps us anchored to the fact that they are not here and we're physically disconnected. He doesn't allow us to focus on those beautiful, happy memories that we still have. He keeps us focused on their absence. This horrible thing has happened, yes. It doesn't feel good, no. But why did God allow it to happen? What purpose is it serving in my life? I know that the purpose that this is serving for me right now is for the many, many souls that are going to be saved. Souls that would never have been saved had it not been for that happening. And again, while it doesn't feel good to not have him near me, I have no doubt that I'm going to see him again. And even though I still have days when I feel beat down, battered, and torn apart, because I miss him so much, the purpose that has been birthed from this whole ordeal is allowing people who have been stuck in their grief, who have not been living their lives, not been living with purpose, hell, who have not been living, to live again. There are so many people who have gone to their grave grieved, never fulfilling their purpose in life. And I refuse to allow another soul to be stuck in their grief because the devil has them focused on the wrong thing. We are going to get through this together. One day at a time, one step at a time if we have to. But there is a purpose for it all. I still trust and believe in God. And I know he will never let me down. And I know just like Jesus had a purpose in being on that cross, there is a purpose here as well.